We are back here for another part of Pokemon Sapphire. Oh yeah! Last part we couldn't quite beat the gym leader. It was close, but you know, this time my Pokemon are a little bit stronger, so this time we're just gonna take him out of here. I know last part I haven't talked a lot because it was like the first part and not much going on, and I just got up out of bed, alright, so I couldn't really, did not really wanted to. This part is different. We're still here waiting for the GTA countdown. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, maybe, who knows. Alright, I've been seeing videos about Naruto. Right, these Naruto video games. You guys are talking about Naruto on the PlayStation 2. Right. You guys are talking about how this game put the PS2 at its very limits. Since these Naruto games, when on the PS2, when they did have open world, we're not talking about Chronicles, we're talking about the Ultimate Ninja series. You had a loading screen for 20 seconds of map segments. But I had Naruto Ultimate Ninja 5. For the PS2, I had this game. I got this for Christmas very long ago. I got that for Christmas. That's great. Yeah, these are pretty much all the Naruto games I played. I only played the Ultimate Ninjas on the PS2 and then later on the PS3. Right, I never played Chronicles or any other Naruto games. Oh, but there are actually also Naruto games on the GameCube. Which now I wonder why I used to play this. I think it's called Clash of the Ninja. It can be fun, and you can have up to 4 players, right? Play with your friends. It was actually pretty fun for what it was. Alright, so yeah, let's talk about One Piece. Eiichiro Oda has confirmed that there are still at least 4 years, alright, worth of story left for your enemy wannabe anime One Piece you guys love so much. You love this so much, right? and you guys are ready to watch this for 4 more years. And I'm pretty sure if 4 years passed, no, that's what it is. Yeah, I want another 10 years. Can't wait. You know, you guys think this is so funny? You think this is funny? What if I tell you that One Piece is not as mainstream as you think, and that nobody gives a shit? You know, why do you guys feel the need to tell us this? We don't care. We don't care how long Oda is. You know, I don't care if One Piece ends or not. I don't care, bro. It doesn't has to end. It can end. It doesn't has to end. Why do you guys feel the need to tell us? Oh, 4 years. This is almost like, this makes me think that this anime is gonna end. Like they're just gonna close it. They're just gonna have to close it and ban this. Because there should nobody be online actually making a post like this and then having the comments flooded. Be like, oh yeah, I want One Piece to be even longer than 10 years. You'd make it 40 years. Make it all our lives. And the One Piece is gonna continue generation. And you're gonna have the next generation, you know, complaining about the pacing, right? About if One Piece gonna continue for that long, One Piece is gonna be all about Luffy, and most likely Luffy and Nami, right? It's just gonna be about Luffy and Nami. They're just gonna get shipped, and the other ones gonna get no screen time. All the other characters like Chopper and stuff just not gonna be pertinent anymore. Alright, is that what you want? So we're here now to talk about Sora's new Kingdom Hearts 4 look. Alright, it has been one divided. While some prefer earlier Sora design, others are so happy that Sora's design is different now. Alright bro. Hey, you know, if you guys are just quick to change Sora's, you know, appearance like that, in Kingdom Hearts 5, Sora is gonna be a trans woman. They're gonna make Sora a trans, alright, and Sora is gonna be a female. Sora kinda does look, Sora right now looks like a, you know, a woman, you know. Sora actually looks like a woman right now, you know. That's like, you know, and you guys think that I'm pissed off because Sora is getting older? Really? Sora getting older and it pissing people off is hysterical to me. Really? Really? Are you somewhere, wherever you are, you home, laughing at me all day because I don't like Sora's new design? And it's so funny to you? You know? You're just gonna ignore the art change? Because Sora looks completely different. It doesn't even look like Sora. This is not Sora anymore. You know? And your excuse is, oh, but you guys also complained, you know, when you saw Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora. It's all the same noise. No. Yeah, we did complain about Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora. It is something about Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora as well, but it still looks closer than original Sora, so it's It is like a half point. While this, what is this? You know, so we're not complaining about everything. You guys are saying that we're complaining about everything, and then we guys ask you guys a question. What are we then complaining if it's everything? You guys don't even give no example. You know?
Oh yeah, learn to take your L, or learn to have better takes, dude. None of this is rage bait, you're just small-minded.
Yeah. And what is this word even? Is this even a real... A small mind is not even a real word. You just made it up, bro. They're saying that Sora looks like this because he's not in a cartoon world anymore. He was always drawn cartoonishly with colors due to that, but since they're going to have him looking more like a Final Fantasy models, his hair has to be more real. Said once not to mention that the hair is still brown, just a darker shade of it. Oh man. You know, that's why I'm saying that the Kingdom Hearts fanbase just divided. It's not the same anymore, and the other people there. Alright, the argument is not whether he looks good or not, but you guys are so insecure. You think we calling this design ugly. I'm saying this design doesn't look like Sora. Therefore I don't like it. It's not the question about whether it feels right or not. Alright? What's wrong with y'all? The charm is gone, everything, all of it. It looks soulless. Of course, a soulless guy like you's gonna. Right? The new Sora design, he looks soft. Sora looks soft. Sora looks like a pussy now. Sora looks like he's gonna cry again in this Kingdom Hearts. Of course, you pussies, of course you softies like that. Of course you like this. Yeah, so we're talking now about franchises that just won't end. Alright, these franchises just Family Guy and The Simpsons and SpongeBob and South Park and so on. These shows, these cartoons just won't end. There's just no end. Alright, but if you look at the ratings, at the shows are just getting worse. Worse. So many lost interest, and you basically only have dumbasses still watching this. These shows need to be shut down. Nobody cares. Need to be ended. And if the episodes are bad, or if nobody cares about episodes, why continue? Alright, there's no excuse. It's just all an illusion. It's just to show others like, oh yeah, we still got it, still there. You still gonna have some watch this, because they don't care. They don't care. What happens if shows get shut down? They're gonna be forced to reboot and start new shows, but they don't want to do it because they don't want to take no risk, right? So they're expecting us to watch these shows, then pretend it's like one of the first seasons. It doesn't matter. It's still the same drawings, right? It's still the same art style, so it shouldn't matter. You know, at the same time, you could also be like, these cartoon characters, maybe they're cursed. Maybe they're not allowed to stop. Maybe they have to keep on drawing them. So they're like cursed cartoon characters who've been done wrong during the seasons. In punishment, they need to keep on drawing episodes. You know, because the more episodes, the more seasons you guys do release of all these cartoons, the more everyone sees how far you guys fallen off. You guys can do whatever you want. You can stop now. You can close and all your cartoons now, or you gonna have to, like, at some point you're just gonna be forced to end it because it's so trash. So why should all these shows, why should all these cartoons still continue? Why should this all be? We are like in a generation who just doesn't appreciate nothing anymore. So show no gratitude. Alright? They're claiming they have fatigue, cartoon fatigue, music. No, you guys just are rude. You guys just don't know how to live anymore. That's all. Alright, you guys want to create too many groups within these franchises. Be all divided, guys, all divided. You guys think it's all fun. You know, all fun to all live divided and do all this stuff. You know, until things turn out to be like extremists. there. I'm gonna need this, this, Geodude. You know, yeah, the catch one. So yeah, this Let's Play is set to end it in September, not this month. This month we're just starting. Else we'll have finished, and then I'll finish it in September. But I'll pause until I find Geodude. This. Watch this. Or do I actually need to use Rock Smash? Maybe Rock Smash is the only way. You know. I'll need me a Geodude, so I'm gonna cut until I have one. Alright, I managed to get me a Geodude finally. Else will not be able to beat this gym at all. This is what we're gonna do, no BS. But all, only in September. Like, oh, I forgot to turn on the animation. Well, for this battle, we'll go without animation. Again, I can feel how some of you watch this video and wanna tell me how to play again. You not gonna tell me what to do. You're not gonna tell me how to play. You're not gonna do this. Or do you think I'm actually gonna listen? Actually, oh man, yeah, my homie, my bro told me to. No. No. Alright? Don't you guys remember this guy who held up a laptop, and on the laptop was written September 2026? So the date is near. Come on, man, don't do this, man. So annoying. if there's one thing I absolutely hate during Let's Play is somebody actually wanting to tell me what to do, how to play in a society where no one practically basically has friends anymore. Nobody talks to no one anymore. Alright? And you think you can still tell me what to do because you think I'm so lost. And I like all these games, right? I like all these games. I still like all these Mario games. I'm not like, oh yeah, these Mario games. I don't know what, like, since what Mario game Mario got like trash. But most likely since the Switch. Some would even say sooner, but everything. You think I don't care about all of this, and I'm just here and I just want to make a genuine Let's Play, right, and interact with the community. No. 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 I'm just here to make my content. I'm here to say what I have to say. There's a lot to say. There's a lot of things I'm not gonna say. You know, because no support. If nobody supports me, if, like I said, previous Let's Play, Pokemon Silver, I had almost no views. And you wanna blame me, right? Wanna blame me, wanna be like, oh, I did something wrong, right? But it's actually really just the community. There's no Pokemon fan base anymore. That no longer exists. The Pokemon fan base no longer exists because my Pokemon Let's Play not making views. Alright? Don't compare me with all the other fucking YouTubers and be like, oh, but they get views. They do not matter. Other fucking YouTubers don't matter. Alright? As long as I don't get the views on my Pokemon Let's Plays, that's just proof that this is over. Alright, and you just have like guys in here overly trying to, you know, trying to be overly Pokemon, overly, yeah, we really care. You guys do not care. Alright, just don't. If you're thinking about telling me how to play, if you're thinking about if you're thinking about telling me how to run my channel, what to do, what to say, how to act, how to treat others, don't, bro. You're not gonna tell me don't say that. Don't say that. No, you're not gonna do this. You're not. Alright. You guys still heavily talk about all these companies and stuff. You know, yeah, you guys can do whatever you want, but if you do this, don't talk to me. Don't tell me what to do. Because who cares? Who cares, man? It's been decades. The products are horrible. Alright, I still rely on backlog and have a great time. So I really don't care. Don't tell me how to play my games. Don't tell me what to do. Alright? If so many people are getting unalived, this year, alright? And some of you don't find it weird. It's not weird, right? It's not weird. Everything's alright, right? And many of y'all just act as if nothing happened. All you guys are like, oh, we all gonna have to go one day. No, we don't. No. I don't know what you're talking about. You assume because you're using words, you're talking, that I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have to. I never will. I don't care. Yeah, so yeah, how do you like this Let's Play so far? I'm enjoying it. I'm like, it's not quite like, you know, ruby, sapphire, gold, silver, and crystal. It's not quite like this game, right? You know, and because I just like the vibe and the art style of gold, silver, crystal, you know. But I already beaten all these games, you know. I'm kind of a little bit sad. I miss this, but it's not like you guys think. It's not like you guys think, you know. It's not like you guys who want to tell me how to play think it is. You know, because I know what you guys want to tell me, like,
Oh, but then just play the game. Just play it again. Just play it again.
you know, you guys want to tell me this, you know, and then I play the game again, and then you guys gonna be like,
See, I told you to play it. I told you to play this game. Now you owe me.
you guys just want friendships. As long as I like can owe you guys something, and that's why I can just like toss you and your whole friendship, toss it in the trash, bro. I don't need your sympathy and friendship and all that, because you just wanna be the one guy who told me to do something, and then you want credit from it. No, you're not. Yeah, I'm about to go. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna make part 3 today. Might make it tomorrow. Alright, I just have a problem with some of you who want to tell me what to do. Just so they can get credit. Just so they can be like,
Oh, I told you so. Now you owe me.
no, I don't. I don't owe you. I don't. Alright, I have no idea what you are talking about. And I don't even care.